Hello people, this is Prathamesh. Welcome to Digital Advice Hub, and in this video we're going to cover the Facebook lead generation advertisements after the iOS 14 updates. Right now, when the iOS 14 updates launch, most of the people that the iOS users are actually opted out from the conversion tracking, right? And for that purpose, if you see, conversion tracking is actually goes down, right? Most of the people, most of the advertisers are actually unable to track or unable to scale their campaigns with the conversion objective, right? And hence, most of the people are actually going away to the lead generation campaign. So in this video, we'll discuss what is better. Is as you want to go for the conversion advertisements or you want to go for the lead generation advertisements. So let's dive into the screen and I'll show you what is exactly, right. So the thing is, right now I'm showing you the demonstration account of Digital Advice Hub. So in this, I'm just open the objective panel, right? When you are creating a campaign, the first window that you are seeing is this, right? You will see the objective. There are 11 kind of objective that you're gonna see, and with the different objective, you can create a campaign. But most of the time, for an e-commerce business, for the webinar registration business, for the workshop business, for any kind of business, we were using the conversion campaigns, right? So that because in conversion campaign we can optimize them in particular events, right? Whether they are in website visitors, whether they are purchase one, whether they are add to cart, whether they are leads, whether they are complete registration, and most of them, right? But right now, when the iOS 14 update launch and we are not able to track, there was a big drop down in conversion campaigns, and hence a lot of marketers are stated that the lead generation will be the better one for the workshop registration or even for the e-commerce business, right? But now I just wanted to discover, or I just wanted to let you know that whatever campaign objective that you are selecting, that should be suitable to your business. And how would you able to know that which particular objective is working best for you? The only one thing that you need to do is you need to test out which objective is working for your particular business. Whether it is lead generation, whether it is messaging, whether it is conversion campaigns, you should test that. What you can do right now after the iOS 14 update, first thing, just do the domain registration if you are running in conversion campaigns so that you can set up in pixels, and just keep your data in place. If you are not keeping a data in place, you are not able to scale that campaigns. In order to scale the campaigns, you need to check out data, what frequency it is, what results we are getting, how much is my cost per lead, what are the amounts paid that I'm spending, what is my cost per click, what is my conversion rate, what is my return on ad spend, ROS, right? The all data, all metrics should be maintained apart from the Facebook panel on your Google Sheet or Excel sheet, right? Without that, you cannot take a decision. Before also it was same there. Right now also it should be there, right? But in case of lead generation, why we are preferring right now? Why most of the marketers are preferring lead generation? Because as you know that in iOS there's an update that if you don't want to opt in for the tracking, then you can opt it out, right? There is one pop-up that people are getting on iOS, and most of the people are opted out because they don't actually understand what it is, right? And hence, when the people are coming coming out of the Facebook interface or the Facebook application, and when they are landing to the landing page or the web browser, we are unable to track their cookies and we are unable to track their data, right? Wherein Facebook is trying to collect more and more data for you, and it will give it to you. But in the panel, it may happen that the data is getting collected after 2 days or after 3 days, or most often the data is missing. For that purpose, lead generation, what it is exactly? In lead generation, all the actions are happening in the Facebook interface itself, right? On the app itself. So the people or the customers are not going out of the Facebook interface of Facebook application, and hence there's no there's not any kind of a tracking lag, right? But as you know, or the most of the marketers know that the quality of leads or the quality of action takers that we are getting from lead generation are far away worse than the conversion campaigns, because in conversion campaigns the people are actually taking actions. If they are clicking on your advertisements and going on to the another page, it means they are actually taking actions, right? And when people are taking actions, it means they people will be most likely to convert as your customer in future. It may be that the people are first time coming onto your website, they visited your website, but may not be fill up the form or may not be purchase your product. But in future, when we are doing a retargeting to them, it is most likely that the 80 to 70% people are going to purchase or going to convert in the leads or going to complete the registrations, right? For me, actually, if you say I'll till now after the iOS 14 update as well, I'll prefer the conversion advertisement. But in your particular business, you need to test it out. You can test a segment of your market with different objectives. Let's say that, for example, if you choose a market A, a market B, and market C, you can choose that the market A should be on the lead generation campaign, market B should be on conversion campaign, and market C should be on the other objective. It may be messaging, it may be engagement, it may be a video mix, right? And from that, all three will collect the data, and according to that particular data, will take a decision that which particular objective is working better for me. And not only for the leads or not only for the first interaction, we'll check the whole funnel. At the end of the funnel, whether it is a 3-step funnel, whether it is a 5-step funnel, whether it is a 7-step funnel, at the end of the funnel, how much ROAS I'm getting, how much return on my ad spend I'm getting. On that particular segment, I can understand that the conversion objective or the lead generation objective or the message out objective is better for me. I cannot say that I run a lead generation campaign, I can I create a conversion campaign and create a messaging campaign. In messaging campaign, I got 100 of messages. In lead generation campaign, I got 200 of leads. And in conversion campaign, I got 50 leads. But that 50 leads has a conversion rate of 90%, and the lead generation has a conversion rate of 50% or 60%, whether the messaging has the same around 30 to 40% or 50%. So I know that conversion campaign is giving me 50%, 50 leads, means the leads are low, but the quality of the customer which I'm getting from the conversion campaign is so far away from the other two objectives. It means for my particular business, conversion will be the best one, right? So you should actually do the split testing with the objectives as well. Before the iOS 14 update, we exactly know that these are the campaigns or the conversion campaign is the best objective for my business, and we are actually running campaigns on that. But after the iOS 14 update, we should take a look at the lead generation, or we should take a look at the message campaign, and also we will go for the conversion campaign, because as right now for the couple of months or the year, we know that the conversion campaigns are going down, the return on ad spend is going down. But at the end of the funnel, if I'll see, the most effective objective will be always a conversion campaign. Now it is in your hand, right? You can check, you can split test, and you can prefer the way which is suitable for your particular business. Because you might have a business in workshop, you might have a business of e-commerce, you might have some trading business, you might have a retail business or distributor or anything, right? So just check out that, and according to the data, plan the campaign. So that's it for today. So if you like the video, then hit the like button so that I'll get motivated, and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that next videos, whenever I'll post, you will get the notifications and updates on your screen. Thank you so much. Bye bye. This is Prathamesh.